Hey, 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 Aquarius. How are you guys today? I am G1 Writer here with G1 Insights, and this is your career and life focus for June 2018. Happy summer! It's going to be a fun one, okay? So let's get started because I have some things that I wanted to discuss with you all. And while I do believe that you guys I see a lot of tremendous things happening, but this is because I see it's like a lot of mixed energy here because it's like I see happiness, but then I see you guys walking away from something. So, and I don't know if this is just, and I want to say this because Gemini is you guys' sister sign, right? And so it is their month. They're going to act out. So even their energy is just all over the place. So expect to feel a bit like a chatterbox this month, okay? Their ruling planet will be in their sign May 29th. And yes, this is a June reading. However, it is important for me to talk about that day because May 29th, if you guys notice or not, we didn't have quite a full moon in the month of June. So May 29th, the full moon is going to be in Sagittarius. It's supposed to be in June, but the way the planets are working, everything is going backwards. Okay, so it's like, ooh. So, okay, so the thing is this. Mercury is Gemini's ruling planet. It is going to be in Gemini on May 29th. So that is the same day of the full moon in Sagittarius. And I'm breaking this down as best way as I can because I need you guys to understand the energy that you're about to walk into. Okay? The full moon in Sagittarius is wild, is sexy, is dramatic, is playful, but it's also very intuitive, very spiritual, very in tune with spirituality. So don't be surprised if at the end of May, going into like the first week of June, to at least about, I want to say about the 8th for you, okay? Let's say the 8th of June. From May 29th till the June 8th, that whole week and a half is going to be powerful in a spiritual sense, okay? Because you're realizing a lot about yourself that you never knew, and you're going to be inspired to step outside the box, which is not really nothing new for you, right? You always like to step outside the box, but this is stepping outside of the box where you're not sure if it's comfortable or not. But I don't think that you're going to care this time around. Your energy is very tense too, I feel it. So this is about being really serious about what you desire. And while all things are moving forward for you and while everything is getting better for you, at the same time, you are walking away from something. So this can be an old way of being, maybe an old attitude, maybe maybe you're thinking about moving from somewhere. Maybe you are just saying, you know what, I no longer want to be this person. I want to develop this mentality. I want to read more. I want to be focused more on my spirituality. I want to pray more. This is really because I see a lot of healing here. And I'm not surprised because you guys are, the universe see you as the humanitarian, right? So this doesn't surprise me that you got a lot of healing energy here. So I want to say that this is about you nurturing yourself and taking time to nurture not just yourself, but people that love you, paying special attention to the needs of other people. Your reading was very similar in May, but I think that in the month of May, you wasn't like, you were starting to try to do those things, but it's like in the month of June, you are actually doing it. So it's like you spoke of this transition and you thought of it and you had this idea about it and you wanted these things to happen. But I think that in the month of June, that is when it's going to be like, bam, in your face, here you go. And I think that, and I'm trying to explain this the best way I can, but that's the best way I can do. I think it's just going to be like, bam, surprise, here I go, and whatever happens, the reason why I brought up that Gemini energy is because Geminis, as smart as they are and as intellectual as they are, they can sometimes come across as chatterboxes. And I keep saying that they chatter a lot. This represents a lot of gossip, a lot of he say, she say, a lot of pointing the finger. And my advice to you, Aquarius, is, you know, you want to kind of take a step back from that this month, okay? And I feel this for all of you air signs. You want to really, really take a step back from that this month and say, nope, you know what? That's not me. I don't care about that anymore. The old me would have reacted to that, but the new me, I'm not doing it, right? So this is taking control of your present moment and allowing the universe to bless you, not indulging in things that won't matter in 5 years, not really gossiping, not holding on to hatred, not holding grudges. This is letting it all go, letting it unfold. Relationship harmony, focusing on the good. Forgiveness, focusing on things that make you smile, focusing on things that really bring you contentment. Because I do see a lot of joy here. I do. I see a lot of excitement. I see a lot of gifts. I see a lot of abundance here for you. But I feel like those things are happening for you because you are realizing this is not getting me anywhere. But if I shift from being this person and I am now becoming this person, or if I now begin to take my spirituality a bit more serious, or if I begin to dress a bit like this, or if I begin to change my hair like that, this is about you realizing that sometimes change it might be scary, but change is good. So while some of you may be super excited about change, you're like, oh yeah, it's ready, new me, here I come, right? Some of you are actually afraid of that change. And a lot of you are afraid of that change because it's something that you never saw before. So you're stuck and you're looking at it like, I wonder what would happen if I press that button. And the universe is saying, well, press it, damn it, press it, press it. Because we're blessing you with something and we need you to take that risk. We need you to believe in what we are providing you with. And in order for you to get that gift that the universe is blessing you with, okay, I don't want to talk about it too much. It's going to be exciting though, right? Whatever it is that the universe is blessing you with, this is saying you can't afford to indulge in unnecessary conversation, or you cannot find yourself getting riled up in somebody else's nonsense, or he say, she say. You cannot let yourself get indulged in that. You can't get into that nonsense, okay? Now, I do see the World card here. That's one of my favorite cards. I love when it comes out because it represents the 4 elements. So air, water, fire, and earth, okay? So this tells me that there's a lot of stability here for you. If you have been searching and seeking for something that is solid, something that is grounded, something that can keep you steady and focused, the answer is here. It's yes. It's right here in the now. It's right here in the present. You can't worry about the future because obviously it's not here yet, right? However, what you are doing today is going to manifest into your tomorrow. So this is why it's important that you block out unnecessary conversation, that you block out all that no longer serve you, okay? If something is not feeding your soul, then you need to let it go. Okay, if something is not motivating you, inspiring you, making you feel empowered or sexy and wonderful like the humanitarian that you are, then you got to let it go because you are stepping out of alignment with what the universe has for you, dear love. And with that being said, this is a time I would suggest that you read more, to study more, study your craft, practice what you preach. This is all about being connected to your life purpose, no matter what it is, no matter if this is something such as working with animals, working at a hospital, dealing with something dealing with healing, guys. And I feel like it starts with you. So it can't necessarily be your creativity, but however, your creativity heals people. And so this is about you getting deeper into that. And the best way to do that is to block out unnecessary. I keep hearing that for you. Blocking out unnecessary conversation, blocking out things that don't serve you, blocking out gossip, blocking out the negativity. Okay. Now, wishes are coming true for you this month. Concerns are fading away. Okay, so all of the things that you were recently worried about, all of those thoughts of, I'm not sure if I can make it, I'm not sure that I'll get that loan, I'm not sure if I can get that car, I'm not sure if I'll get that house, all of those worries begin to fade because now you have an understanding of your credibility. Like, you have an understanding of who you are. You have an understanding of your self-worth. You know what you bring to the table. You know what you represent. And it doesn't include, unfortunately, well, fortunately for you, right? It doesn't include getting caught up in gossip. And it doesn't include hurting people. And it doesn't include, negativity. It doesn't. So, as much as you might like to get your popcorn and watch the drama happen, yeah, keep watching, but don't get involved. So, that's what I want to say to you. So, get your popcorn, enjoy it, but don't get involved, okay? If somebody say, "Hey, let me tell you something about such," be like, listen, honestly, with all due respect, I love you, and I love the fact that you want to confide in me, but right now, I can't handle that right now, okay? So it's not to be mean or to be disrespectful, and yes, you want to be there for your friends, and yes, you want to be there for your family, and yes, you want to be there for the one that you love. However, you have something that you are focused on. And so whether this is your money, whether this is your career, whether this is your body or your health, no matter what it is that's going to empower you, right? You cannot focus on things that's going to stress you out. Okay. And so, wow, your energy is so serious this month. So, wow, Aquarius, your energy is affecting me. It's really like, yeah, like real serious. So, long story short, right? I see that things is also moving really fast for you at this time. So you may suddenly ask for something and then it just naturally appear. Between that full moon in Sagittarius and that Mercury going into Gemini at the same time, expect to be really impulsive. Expect to have all these bright, crazy ideas. And this is to say, don't shy away from those things. Follow through with it. Be tactful. You want to go after everything that you want, but you got to have that vision. You got to have a plan. You got to execute that plan. And like I said, guys, and I can't say it enough, the best way to do this is to block out negativity. Okay? So let go, dear love. The best way to heal from anything that has been holding you down is to let it go. To walk away. Walk away from this situation in order to resolve it. So if you feel like people are trying to argue with you, to fight with you, to bring you down, to neglect you, to mistreat you, to, destroy your harmony, walk away from the situation in order to resolve it, okay? I want you to read a lot this month. I want you to practice what you preach. I want you to stay grounded because I do see stability increasing here for you. So that's good because I think every Aquarius needs a little bit of stability in their world, okay? So I also see balance here. Balance, okay? You guys are going to be focused on a lot of balance. But I want you to take time to nurture yourself. But let me see what else the universe has for you because I do see some amazing things going on with you taking that time to focus on yourself. That's good because this means that you're manifesting. So this is really, really good. And I like this. I like that this is saying that you're moving forward. You are on a path toward enlightenment. So this is about you being grateful, showing gratitude for those that love you and appreciate you. This is you being content. So like I said, a lot of your wishes or dreams are actually coming true this month. And I think that you have the universe to thank for that, dear love, because they are allowing things to be removed from your life and they're allowing people to be removed from your life so that way you can focus on your greater self. So this is really good. If you've been having issues recently, with someone in your home or friends or even family, someone that you're really close to, or if you've been having any type of issues trying to be mentally stable in any aspect, really, because that's why I see books here too, because I feel like you guys need to get back to that. So if you have not been reading lately, right, and you used to love to read, then you need to get back into that. Okay, if you used to write every day and you have stopped, we need you to do that again, okay? If you have always been into interior decorating and you just been designing and then all of a sudden something happens and it made you stop, this is a season for you to get back at it, okay? Whatever it is that you used to love to do, this is encouraging you to do it again, okay? Because something happened and it shook your world just a little bit. So something happened and it made you want to stop in your tracks and say, okay, I'm not going to do this anymore, right? Or it may have made you feel insecure, not ready, sad, or just not happy, not content. And so the universe is blessing you with another chance. The universe is blessing you with another opportunity to make this happen. So I feel like for a lot of you, this is either writing or going back to school, doing something that heals the rest of the world, okay? Because you guys are humanitarians. So if this is not you guys working with animals or working with children perhaps, and this is definitely all about you healing yourself or taking time to work on your soul, okay, to heal your soul. Something is transitioning inside of you, but inside of all of us really, but something really is transitioning in your world, and you got to block out that ignorance. I just see a lot of people just doing this around you, and I don't like that. I don't like that. Wow. Okay. Thank you. So whatever it was, I mean, so unlikely. Because I see let go. So if you are thinking about holding on to something, if you are, because the sun will be in Cancer as well. And Mercury will also go into Cancer around the 12th or the 13th, give or take a day. I want to talk about that. Because Cancer is not normally the sign that likes to talk about something. Unless, of course, if someone asks. But you, Aquarius, you choose and pick what you choose to talk about. And I think that if you are asking any type of questions about whether you should get with this person or not, or if you should no, wrong statement. If you are asking any questions about whether you should stay somewhere, because I see let go, and this energy is crazy because it was very similar to Cancer. So, and I think that happened last month too. Wow, guys. So, okay, so if you are having any type of ideas or questions about whether you should stay somewhere, I don't think so. Okay. Now, you may feel like, should I forgive this person? Of course you should forgive them. Will this person continue to aggravate you? Will you continue to have these fights, or will you continue to have this drama? Absolutely not, because you're not going to stay. You're not going to stay. This is about you letting go of something. So again, my initial thoughts about your reading as a whole when I first started was, I feel like, yeah, there's a lot of blessings here, but you're letting go of something. And again, this can be an old way of being. So you may feel like you're going to lose yourself being a certain way. And so that answer is no. No, you won't. You won't. So it's unlikely, okay? If you have any questions about you and a person being together, it may be unlikely. But the best way to know, guys, you got to tune in for your love focus, because I'm sure I will have more answers by then and I will be able to assist you. Oh, one of your cards flipped over. Okay, thank you. Let me see what else the universe has for you. Oh, wow, your cards are jumpy. All right. The cards are jumpy. All right. So let me see what else the universe has for you. Take action. Wow, look at that. Take action, dear love. Take action. So like I said, it's time for you to let this go. Whatever it is, it's time for you to move forward. And so, like I said, guys, you had a lot of the similar energy back in May. But I think that this time around, it's like you're actually doing something about it. So even if you already have these ideas or these thoughts about And this could be about a career. Guys, when I normally do a career and life focus, it could be about your career, your finances, your home, family. It could be about anything, okay? So, and for each and every one of you, this is going to be very different, okay? Very different. For a lot of you, this is a career situation. For a lot of you, this is a home situation. For a lot of you, this is family. For a lot of you, it's close friends. It's something that really means a lot to you. It could even be just dealing with just yourself, like I said, because I see healing here. So it could really be a lot of dealing with yourself and your soul, taking care of your soul this month, okay? You already know what to do, okay? So you just got to learn to trust your inner wisdom. And that's what I love about this full moon in Sagittarius. And that's what I love about Mercury going into Gemini, because the minute Mercury is done, by the time Mercury is done being in Gemini around the 12th or 13th, give or take a day, that same week, we have a new moon in Gemini. So this is going to be a very intuitive month for you. This is going to be a very intuitive month, a very special spiritual energy for you. And so, like I said, I think this is about allowing you to fall back in love with you, which is really good. Because, like I said, if you've been having any doubt lately about your career, about yourself, about your home, about your life's decisions, this is really teaching you to fall back in love with you. Okay, so let me do your overall chakra energy. Your reading was very tense today. It was. And it has been this way for the past few months. But the good thing is, like I said, I see the world card. And when I see that, I automatically think of stability. I think of you guys being grounded, taking that initiative this month, to focus on yourself. But you will have enough balance and enough love to spread. But the good thing is you won't be sidetracked. So, yeah, you're going to spread love and you're going to be focused on yourself, but you won't lose yourself in the moment. You get what I'm saying? If anything, you're going to lose yourself in the moment with yourself. So, I mean, it's a bit cocky, but I think you guys deserve it. I think you guys deserve to fall back in love with you. And I love that very much. I love it. I love it. I love it. Let's see what your chakras are saying, dear love. Let's see your overall chakra energy for the month of June. Woo! All right, Aquarius. Perseverance. I love that. Yes. Oh my God. What did I say? Focus on forgiveness, dear love. Forgiveness. I mean, you don't have to stay. You can say, you know what? I forgive you. I love you. But I got to focus on me. It's not a way to try to hurt you or to make you feel unappreciated or anything. And I'm sorry. Or maybe this is a time where you want to seek forgiveness. Maybe this is a time where you want to say, you know what? I want to make things right with my family. I want to take some time to focus on healing myself so I can be a better sister, a better brother, a better aunt. I can be a better mom. This is really just about you reconnecting with who you are. And you can't do that listening to all the sidetrack book BS that's going on. I just see a lot of gossiping. Oh my God, look at this. Joy. What? You guys are dancing. You got your hands up. And you are just relaxing. You are just enjoying life, honey. You are enjoying it. And you are able to just go with the universe, dear love, because you are free. Free from anguish. Free from hatred. You are letting it all go. I don't hold no grudges. I'm good. I prayed. I let it go. I'm manifesting. I'm making money. I got great friends. I have great family. I look good. I smell good. Like, please, what is there to stress over? That's right. I'm popping. This is joy, honey. Yes, indeed. I love it. Oh my God. Yes, that's how you that's how you do a reading, okay? That's how you end it. With positivity. I love it. Perseverance, guys. Don't be afraid to network this month. Be social. I know you're not the most social person in the world, okay? But you can be because you already have it in you. People are naturally drawn to you because they think you're weird anyway. So why not just open up and talk to them and let them know what you need, right? Perseverance is key. Stability is key. Guys, delays are over. Wishes are coming true. Okay? Joy. Joy is here more than once, guys. Joy, a job well done, receiving some type of reward, some type of gift for your work ethics. Something amazing is unfolding for you, and you gotta be ready to enjoy it. So I love you, Aquarius. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please like and share, subscribe to my channel, like and share this video. Check out my website, g1insights.org. Because guys, this is a general reading, and I totally understand if you may have some extra questions. So please feel free to reach out to me, message me, and I'll try my best to get back to you. I'm usually very responsive. I try to be. Okay, so thank you, and I love you. Have a good week.